What's up, guys? This is Kbab here, and a few days ago this image was leaked, um, and to be honest, I don't think this is actually legit, but I just thought that I might discuss it with you guys. So um, let's just jump straight into it, and I'll just let my opinions know. Yeah, let my opinions know to you, and Um, yeah, and we can maybe get some discussion going or something. But so yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So here we have Chespin, which is the grass type, and to be honest, I'm not really gonna go into the names too much, cause yeah, I think it's fake. I think I already said that, but whatever. I'm just purely speculating the typings right now and what I think of them. So so here it says that the final evolution of Chespin is grass flying, and to be honest, I if this is true, I did not see that coming, because Chespin looks more like a you know um just like a Oshawa, but and to be honest, when I first saw it, I think it was gonna turn out more like a fortress or something like that, because of that thing on its head. But I guess it could be interesting, but um, just looking at the typing, it isn't gonna be used much because flying gives it a stealth rock weakness, and pretty much not many flying types are OU. So um, and let's go to the next Pokemon. So here it says the final evolution of Fennekin is Fire Psychic, and that was pretty much. I saw that one coming because of the trailer, and pretty much everyone thought that. Pardon me. Was thought it was gonna be Fire Psychic, so not much to say about that. And here, the final Froakie evolution says it's gonna be Water, and I think that's stupid because I I I hate starters that have only one typing. Well, competitively that is. So I'm not happy about that if it's true, but we will see. So here, Dog Snout and Dachshund, or however you say that. He's the names remind me of Stoutland and there's other dogs. So if they really look like that, I'm not gonna be happy because yeah, unoriginality and stuff. But here, the Poison Rock, that seems like an interesting defensive typing to me, because it is 4 times weak to ground, but it um I think it's pretty decent defensively. I haven't checked the resistances of it, but it could be cool. Um, and here we see a water steel type like Empoleon, and that might be really good as well. We could maybe see like Subpataya, or if it gets agility, that is, or maybe even well, it depends if it's physical or special. You could maybe see Sub Lychee Berry. Um, Here is normal flying. It says Skarmish. So that could be the pre-evolution of Skarmory. So I guess that might be interesting. And here, flying fighting, the typing that everyone's been waiting for. That would be really sweet if that is actually legit. Here we see Bug Dark. I don't think we've had that before. Um, hmm. I don't think so. Um, no, I don't think so. So that also might be interesting. Well, it will be walled by steel types and shit, and it isn't really a good um, defensive typing as well. But it will come down to its coverage moves and move pool and stats in general. Um, if it's gonna be used a lot. And here we can see um, Bugler, Simonser, and Chiss-Cross. Here it says Bugler is the pre-evolution of Pinsir, and Crisscross is the pre-evolution of Heracross. I think that might be interesting actually, especially for a Lil Cup metagame, although I don't play a lot of Lil Cup. Here Simon, so that actually reminds me of what's it called? Scyther. So that might be interesting as well. And here we just have two normal types, just not too much to speculate about that. And here, Ghost Steel, that is really cool. And I've been thinking about that dual typing for a while. Although it does have some common weaknesses, it definitely has the resistances to make up for it. And there's also always, that the team that can cover its weaknesses. So here we have Grass Ground, just as Torterra. I don't know, I really love that combination, but it's just not that good competitively. Yeah, we'll just have to see about that. Here, normal flying, not too much to say about that as well. Here, some more normal types, so I can't really say that much about that as well. And here, Houndoomed. That is when I looked at that name, I thought it was gonna be a evolution of Houndoom. So I think that might actually be cool. Just because sometimes it just Houndoom lacks that offensive prowess. Because it only has 90 base attacks, and it's usually physical. And then you just run Fire Blast and Crunch or Hidden Power Grass, for extra power or coverage. So if that's the evolution of Houndoom, that this thing is gonna be a real powerhouse. So yeah, next guy is Bug and Flying, so that's probably gonna be another competitively useless Pokemon, unless it's like what's it called, Yanmega, which has speed boost. That's pretty much the best bug flying Pokemon around, but we will have to see about that as well. Once again, if this is true. There's just another normal type here. Then we have normal fighting, which is Meloetta P's type, which is, in my opinion, could be quite good actually, because I mean you got that ghost immunity, which could help. Although then you have a fighting type weakness, which could be exploited by Mark Punch and shit. But yeah, we'll also have to see about that. Here, Poison Ground. That seems like a really awesome defensive typing, in my opinion. Because yeah, it resists some cool stuff, and yeah, it might be really cool. Then here, Dark Rock, which is Tyranitar's typing. I don't know. Tyranitar's typing isn't really that good. Although it does have some awesome resistances, but it just doesn't cut it in this metagame because too many fighting types and U-turns and shit running around. And here Rock Fire, which seems cool. And then Rock Ice. And to be honest, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but Lunatone and Solrock. Solrock has some fire type moves, but I don't know if Lunatone has ice type moves, but they kind of remind me of that. And those typings in general would be quite cool, even though they're weak to stealth rocks. Here we have Fire Ground, which I'm quite excited about. I mean, you got camera up, but it is just too slow to really function well in higher tiers. Um, Here we have psychic, and then well, don't really have anything to say about that. And the idol, um, that sounds really weird when I say that. Um, that is, by the looks of it, looks like a what's it called? Claydol evolution, or maybe pre-evolution, but that seems kind of weird. Um, oh good god, Claydol. If I liked Claydol, that would be a bitch. Even though it doesn't have reliable recovery, but still, it's a decent typing, well defensive typing. So yeah, here electric steel. That seems very interesting. If it gets like some setup moves, it could really have some time to set up. So that might be awesome as well. Here poison steel, which I also quite like, even though it's 4 times weak to ground. Here Sylveon normal. I don't like that. But yeah, we will see once its typing gets released, because they say later this month more information will come out about Sylveon, and then we can pretty much confirm if this is true. And also here it says, yeah, Bugler and Crykos, so however you say that, will be revealed around March 15th. Then we could also say this is actually true. But another normal type, not much to say about that. Rock ground, also not much to say about that. Electric, no. Bug ice, that seems interesting. I mean, in the cap metagame, although I don't play that, I've seen that bug ice thing running around, and it has that ability which can skip stealth rock um, once, or any rock type move once, until it switches out again. Uh, so that made it decently good, and it's a really potent offensive typing as well, as long as it gets like Focus Blast or I don't know, close combat or something. So yeah, that would be cool as well. Here Ice Steel. I saw this article on Smogon, which was about what if Cryogonal was Ice Steel, and it would actually be really potent because it has Levitate as well, so it wouldn't be 4 times weak to ground and fighting. But yeah, that would be kind of cool. Here, Psychic Ice. Eh, it, it it looks to be good offensively, but um, you know, those glaring weaknesses and stuff, and being walled by um, steel types is again an issue. Here, Dark Ghost, which has no weaknesses again, and yeah, we'll have to see about that again. Here, Throem and Sorghum, that is, excuse me, um, Throw and Sock pre-evolution most likely, or even evolution, but we'll have to see about that. Here, water type, not much to say about that. Water Psychic could be decent. I don't know. I mean, the only reason why Starmie is OU is Rapid Spin. Otherwise, it's just meh. Anyways, here's Water Fire, which seems really cool to me. Cause yeah, it's just a cool typing, and if it has Ice Beam, I think it has flawless offensive typing, but I might be wrong about that. Here, Water Ghost, just like Jellicent, it's really good. But we'll have to see about that. Here, Grass Dragon. That seems really cool. Although it gets walled by steel types unless hidden power fire, blah blah blah. Um, uh, and ice type weakness. I'm looking forward to that typing. Um, Here, Bug Dragon, which is meh, cause stealth rock weakness, but it could have potential, you know, cause just like all dragon types, they have potential. Here, just normal dragon, not much to say. Here, normal fighting, not much to say. Ground fighting, I've I've been thinking about that typing as well, and it seems really cool to me because I don't know, it's just really potent offensively. I think as long as you get Stone Edge. Here, now the normal type, blah blah blah. Grass, grass fire. That if that thing gets chlorophyll, that is gonna be so OP because you pretty much get dual stab and because of the sun, and then you can sweep because of chlorophyll, and you get solar beam. So most likely then. So that I'm really looking forward to that. Here water poison, which is great defensively, just like Quillfish. Ice fire. Oh my god, that seems so cool. Although you got that stealth rock weakness, of course, it looks pretty cool. Here, dragon fighting. Oh my god, I've been looking forward to that for like ages. 'Cause dragon is resisted by steel, and you get fighting to cover that. Although now you have somewhere here. Um, Here goes steel, which now resists that, but still. Um, Now psychic steel, which could be cool, cause Metagross and Jirachi have always been, and Bronzong of course, have been really awesome. Here ghost psychic. Eh, you got that 4 times dark and ghost weakness, but I guess it can work defensively because immune to fighting, and it can spin block as well. So I guess that might work. Here dark electric, which seems really cool in my opinion because it's really potent offensively, and yeah, it just catches me. Here the big thing that makes me think, no, it's not true. This whole thing, Psychic Rock Xerneas. What the hell? Why would you give it that stupid typing? First of all, it might look a little bit psychic, but rock, really? Are you kidding me? That's just stupid as hell. Here, Ivoltal, Ghost Flying. Mm, I don't know. It it looks a bit like it, but then again, well, I'll have to see. Well, onto the typings, I guess. This could be decent defensively, I guess, but and here Ghost Flying. It could be used to spin block, and it's decently offensively. Wait, we have Drift Blim, so that isn't too great. Um, but I guess it can work. Here, Flying Dark, Honchkrow, and stuff. Um, so it could. I like Honchkrow, but it's only because of Moxie that's decent. Well, decent. It's actually really good. Um, and here I think all these last 4 types are like the legendary. It's 4, so I can't say trio. Quadruple stuff. um, So, Flying Dark is interesting because we don't really have a lot of them, but Honchkrow. Poison Dark, which seems kind of cool actually. Then we have Rock Dark, which is Tyranitar again, and Ice Dark. Ooh, that looks interesting. Um, so I guess that might work offensively, as long again as it has a fighting type, blah blah blah. And now I really think this is fake. Basically because, well, multiple reasons. First of all, there are way too many dual types for this to be actually legit. Secondly of all, um, Ivoltol's, no, no, Ivoltol. Xerneas's typing doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess that isn't really an argument because you know it's Troll Freak. Um, also, if this is legit, why isn't this in Japanese? So yeah. Also, well, we'll have to see about that when that comes out. And also, Sylveon can't be normal. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, it can be, but you know, it just doesn't look like any type. You know, it really screams out new type, and so do Ivoltal Xerneas. So, yeah. Well, I guess it can work, but um, also, uh, what was the other reason? Why would there be this picture? Um, and what else? I had some other things. Well, I guess only time can tell. But also, I don't like Froakies final typing. It's um what did I have to say as well? um. Yeah, I think that will be all. Because I really can't come up with anything else. Um, so yeah, leave your opinions down below and um, tell me which typings do you like, and also tell me, do you think this is true or not true. Um, so yeah, that will be all for today, and I will see you guys next time. May the Kbab magic be with you. Peace.